Hi everybody, Axe here. I hope you'll follow me on a series of videos mainly about becoming self-sufficient. That doesn't mean being a crackpot with a cupboard full of weapons and ammunition. Not to say that wouldn't be fun, obviously it would be. I'm on about keeping your own money. Not paying out to shops who overprice the foods, the products, and contaminate it with all sorts of shit, basically. Obviously, I can't go properly self-sufficient because, like the majority of people in Britain, you're not allowed to have your own land, and you can't do what you want on it. So basically I'll be trying to grow my own veg, raise chickens, and for the first thing, free-range chickens and free-range eggs aren't what you think when you buy them out of the shops. Probably 90% of the eggs you buy are not free-range, definitely not organic. It's all a lie. People just want money in their pockets, and people with the power will keep doing this. You take your meat that you buy, for instance. It's not the true weight. What you're paying for is about 30% water is being pumped into it to make it heavier. So probably one of the most important things you'll need on this journey is Mr. X. Get it, look after it, talk to it. Fair enough. You might think that's a bit crazy. You can't talk to an axe. Well, watch this. Hello, Mr. X. Easy! Well, that's more or less it for now. Obviously, you can't have proper weapons in this country anymore because the government doesn't want that. They don't want a properly self-sufficient public. They want a public that has to rely on everything from them and from the power companies. You've got to admit your power well overpriced, and there's no doubt the government's getting backhanders despite the claims that they're trying to keep it all cheaper. I mean, look at the present day fucking fiasco. Labour claims in the next election, if they get elected, electricity, gas prices will be kept steady. Well, what do the big companies do? They raise the fucking prices now. Thanks Labour, you bunch of fucking wankers. But then again, that goes for all politicians. Do not trust them. They're all money grabbing, power grabbing bastards. Do what you can, become self-sufficient. Stock up in food. Grow your own. For God's sake, grow your own. Little bit of land, some buckets. You can grow food, vegetable, carrots, whatever you can. And whatever you do, don't give in. Be strong. Be prepared for the day this country collapses, because it will. Far too many fucking immigrants coming in, and the government's letting them do it. They don't give a shit, because they know that's a day closer to when this country collapses and they can claim martial law. That's the last thing anybody wants except the politicians, because that means they've got total control. So get what you can now. Buy an axe, buy 5 axes. There's nothing wrong with that. Talk to your axe, stroke your axe, get to know it. It will become your best friend. Well, that's about it for now. But stay tuned, we will be back. Me and Betty the dog. And I will guide you around my, for a better word, homestead and what sort of protection I'm preparing myself for. That's it for now. Bollocks to it all. That's what I say. Fuck the government.